Well, would you look at this? Actually getting started at a time where I normally want to, but normally don't, because normally I'm too lazy to start when I want to. But I swear I need to stop rambling in my intros. God, why do I try? I sound dumb. Yeah, what a great way to start. Holy shit. See, this is why people like me shouldn't stream. I'm not eloquent, and I don't know how to pick my words properly. Boy. But what I meant to say was, I've suddenly found a reason to be kind of busy. Which means I now have a good excuse for why I don't stream as often. Just go ahead and justify that to myself. But, seeing as how I'm actually moving along with that work at a decent pace, I figured I could do a stream today. So, yeah. Control. Let's get back in there. I almost considered, given how many days have passed, that I would do another, whatchamacallit, a Bridge Too Far stream, that's what I was gonna say, but... Yeah, gotta go back to alternating. I'm in no hurry to go back to getting my ass kicked. Okay, screen is black. I should have started the thing before I even started the stream. Should be coming up now. Yes? No? Maybe? There it is. Nobody cares. Let me skip. People who don't let you skip this opening... Devs that don't let you skip these opening slides have sticks up their asses. Okay, here we go. We're in. I can't remember where we left off. That's gonna be a more common theme with my streams, me not remembering what I'm doing. Especially when the time between streams keeps growing. Search for BlackRock processing. Right, that sounds familiar. What's up? Yeah, always nice to see this place. What you gonna get? You gonna... thinking about the pretzels? Does that say hot and spicy peanuts? I could go for some trail mix. Whoa. She lifted her arm like she actually had a gun. We're not even 5 minutes into the stream and we're already encountering issues. Really, though, considering what this game is, that could just be a... Yeah, I think we got an altered object over here. Somebody might want to get this computer contained. I don't know what this is, but it makes my head hurt. Yeah, contain that whiteboard. It's got some stuff on it. Also, she just raised her hand again. What are these? Some kind of protection devices, no doubt. Anyway. We got stuff to do.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at straws.
Why? If hiss is a frequency, then why couldn't it vibrate molecules in order to alter human physiology? It would explain the hair loss.
Think about it.
Hair loss?
The decision that would require is unthinkable.
Do I have any points to spend? Oh, looks like I do. Launch damage. And then we go for more health. Additional personal mod slot. Oh, nice. Okay, I just upgraded the level of mod I can craft here, I guess. If I get an entropic echo, I can get level 3 constructs. Ooh. Oh, I have enough to get the other gun type. The Pierce. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at any range. That was all of my money. Melee targets. I got some jobs already. Kill his troopers, kill his snipers. When do I unlock new outfits? Wrong button. I got stuff that's highlighted in here. That was probably... This was probably stuff from when I ended the last stream. Except for this one, maybe? Ignore this message, okay. Those are the countermeasures. There's apparently major targets in pneumatics. Can I get there in 8 minutes? Probably. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Search for Blackrock processing. I don't think I could reach those two things, that's why those are there. Hold on. Loadout, that's what I wanted. Personal mods. They got an energy recovery mod. Health recovery per pickup. Evade cost. Launch cost. Evade costs a fair amount. I think I'll go for that one. Yeah. I haven't tried Shatter. You know what? Let's put Shatter in place of the normal gun. And Pierce in the other spot. I haven't tried either of these. Ammo cost per shot. Okay. What about Pierce? Pierce aimed fire boost. 25% boost, huh?
Pope wants us
Where's the map?
to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
Pneumatics is up north. Away! Ooh, that'll be Pierce. Ow. Okay, let's not use this weapon right now when I can't see who's fucking firing rockets at me. It's a bit of a slow weapon to use. Oh shit. Punch. Another rocket guy. Oh, you want to do this? You want to be up here? Nice shot, jackass. Oh, I've got too many mods. Guess I can break down mods, can I? Yes, I can. Get rid of all these tier 1s. May as well clean up some of this while we're here. Okay. Alright, back on track. I got places to be. Which way is... No, I was going the right way. Gotta keep remembering how to navigate this place. Alright, we're here. Which button was... Ah, that button. Okay, that hurt. Hello. Trying to sneak up on me there. Damn it, hit the rail! Fuck, fuck! That was lousy. Stay back. Excuse me. Leave. Oh, hey, I did it. Well, that was rough. Can't go through the fort. Did they go? They just disappeared. I want to kick their asses. Okay, now that that detour is out of the way, where are we actually going? To the elevator, probably. Black. Yeah, I remember they showed like a... Oh, here again? Your aim doesn't have to be dead on. Uh-oh. Whoops. Somebody's got grenades. What? What? The game just froze. Why? Oh, it crashed. Ah, neat. Oh, we are off to a grand start today, aren't we? Oh boy, oh boy. Not like overheating, is it? No. Alright, well that's irritating. One moment. Firing the game back up. I can't remember. Has this game crashed on me before? I want to say it crashed once. That is unfortunate. Skip. Let me skip. Hopefully this isn't going to be a theme of today. Just crashing on me a bunch. Probably would have autosaved after we did that, killing the high-value targets or whatever they called them. Maybe? Yeah, I think it did.
Wants us to compile all of Darling's.
No, his followed you in, right?
Oh shit, I got an entropic echo. Must have picked that up in the job and I didn't even notice.
Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data?
So you need 5 of those to upgrade the Pierce. Well, it's... Oh, I don't have enough source now, or astral blips.
At a breach.
She must think he's hiding something, and I agree.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about the Shatter. The Pierce is nice. Let's stick with the grip and the Pierce for now.
The HRA's...
Hold on a minute. Oh yeah, we got better mods for this. Damage against enemy armor or damage while low on health. Let's go with against armor for now. Alright, to the processing. Where was processing? Was that in maintenance? Yeah, it's not on this floor. I think it was maintenance?
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Oh yeah, I see it on the right there. We need to go to... We can either get there through the access corridor, or we have to go to the janitor's office. Or is that the energy converters? Not really sure. Oh, Blackrock Processing, right there. Ooh, real explosive. What? Ow. What did I hit? Ah, there was just something horribly explosive right there. Ah, it's so bright. Ah! Why do we still have music like we're in combat? Ah. That's why. Ready? Where is he? Where the heck? I saw a guy up there. I didn't imagine that, did I? Oh my god. Nice aim. How was that guy... How did I keep missing that guy? What? Where'd he come from? They're just popping out of the walls now. Oh yeah, I have level 4 clearance now. I guess I would need to if I wanted to get to the thing. Hopefully shutting those off doesn't cause a problem. Whoop. Wonder what this does. Yeah, the sign said turbine room. Of course that's what it does. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Yeah, that's why there were extra blocks down there. We need to go grab another one. Then again, do I need to go all the way back? Right. Oh, Ocean View Motel. Oh yeah, so that's what this is doing up here. I see.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Yeah, you don't want to come in here. This place is weird. For a moment, I thought this place was in some kind of weird purgatory, but I guess it is actually in a place where there are people. How come they couldn't show what's outside? Why'd that have to make all the blinding light when you look out the windows? Don't I have the key for this room? Alright, we gotta use the bell just like last time. Nothing in here. Okay, I can do this. I don't know why. Okay. That's clearly some kind of puzzle. I just opened this door again. Hear that? Oh. You see something flash down there? Oh, I had to reacquire the pyramid key. Alright. Alright. Enter the room. I don't understand how that place works, but all right. Whoop. Just smash your face to the end of that there? Yeah. Can't break those. Can't break the bars.
find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
So bright. Why is it so bright? That is a very plain certificate.
Reminder: if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
Important to keep the room calm, of course, of course. Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seems to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has ever been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a redacted of redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which make this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Discovering its purpose. Always check the toilets. Oh, gunfire. Any of those boys alive? Stay alive, boy. Oh shit. Recharge, recharge, recharge. You still good, boy? We lost 2 of our boys. You made it. There were like 3 of them in here. That's unfortunate.
Hey, Fade, up here!
Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute. God, why is it so bright in here? Doesn't look like there was really a lot back here. Kind of blocked the way in. I did block this side.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
I'm not doing.
We meet again, I think.
Thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front.
Of course.
Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Probably put several in it.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while
We need to
inside
get them
the
to a surgical
threshold?
station
No,
ASAP, but I
no.
don't think they're stable enough to
Do you
move.
think we should
Oh, yeah?
tell them about the mermaid?
They're gonna have to be.
You hush back there.
Yeah, the mermaid.
Now, do we...
Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about
Hey, remember the
this?
deal.
No.
You kill a Hiss, I buy
Because
a
it
shot.
didn't happen.
Bottom shelf on.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
Swear if we go in there and we find a goddamn mermaid. Anybody chilling in here? Nope.
I'm not doing getting so hot.
You're fine. We'll push through this.
The hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
Was there anything else in this room?
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Whoa. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Well, somebody can find it. There were people outside of it last time we were in there. I guess that would explain the bloom. Got all these modern guns again. Yeah, the weaponry you see around this place is a bit inconsistent. Did that actually explode? I mean, it's not like I pulled the pin. Huh. Doesn't look like there's much else around here. Alright, let's keep going.
Why does my head feel like this?
Oh.
Is it the hiss or a concussion?
Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all his Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. So that was from Salvador. Don't worry, he's just having a nap.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
They're all just napping. Swan boat procedure. We haven't encountered the swan boat. Item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel toward forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of redacted. Why would you need to redact the force of propelling? Possible connection to Object 5? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity retail service called Redacted, located on Lake... How many lakes are on Vancouver Island? Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Oh, these are those black rocks. We got them.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Where's that monster? Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen when I touch this.
Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Where'd it go? Whoa!
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Well, that thing wasn't so bad, it just looked weird. And I had plenty of ammunition to throw at it. It's distorted. Its distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does invisibility work? How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses?
Conditions. When the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Dimensional matter.
Black rock
It
comes
has
from
the
a
unique
threshold
property of blocking out a
quarry.
lot of frequencies.
So
A good thing.
the prisms must be there too.
Shush! I'm watching
Think of
TV.
it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Why did the TV turn on its own when I entered from across the room? Was the lighting in this always so harsh looking? Also, very imaginative name, Black Rock. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonances with a range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in the field has markedly slowed in recent years. Just a general catch-all material for containment, huh?
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Bitchin'. Oh, I got a tier 3 for the spin. I thought that was... No, that was just the key card. Got it, got it. Where is Darling?
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of insane.
No problem, no problem. We have, oh, we've looped all the way back around to ventilation. Wait a minute, I wanted to see what was behind that other door. There was another door there. Oh, come on. Oh, it unlocked. Yes, to the quarry. Oh wait, this is just gonna go back straight back through the reactor room. Power plant. So far away they don't even notice. Uh-oh. Never mind, that wasn't an issue. This gun's pretty good. Man, I hope when we deal with this situation, these people are let down gently and they don't just fucking drop. That guy's gonna land right on the fucking rail. Document. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly after he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Redacted's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Yep, that's what I was thinking. There's a thing. It's not just a thing, it's a person? Why else would they describe it as a him? The coolant pumps keep the container and its redacted from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a redacted through the use of turbine generators. Electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible on the New York City grid. After NSC-1's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-2 possesses built-in spatial anchors and are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. I see. I'd very much like to know who's in there. Low odds on it being her brother. Can I get up there? There's like platforms. No, that won't work. There's platforms up there, but no ladders. Hey. Fan supplement. Extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region since foreign investigator Redacted met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world. with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communication with public bodies. Due respect, William S. Powers, Head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. I don't know why that document was just sitting back here behind a bunch of fans, but alright. Let's bring the spin back up. We had an upgrade. Accuracy. Tier 3 upgrade. I'll switch out the weapons every once in a while. Keep things moving. I didn't need to destroy that, but I felt like it. I was about to say, what's the occupancy of this room? It only has 3 beds, but then I realized that it's got 3 other beds folded up here. Max occupancy, 6 persons. Okay. You could fit more than 6 people in here. I wonder how big the storage closet is. How much supplies do they have? Oh, there's their toilet. I mean, I know it's an emergency shelter. You probably don't need to fill it up with too much stuff, but isn't this a little bland? Like, couldn't they at least have a TV or something? A couple of movies? Alright, let's go.
Elevator's broken.
Oh.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Ah, yes, the old-fashioned way, jumping down the shaft. What a very inconvenient system of platforms and staircases. Who designed this? Then again, I guess the oldest house mostly does what it wants. They don't have full control over it. A better weapon for dealing with those guys. At least from up here. Automatic works better when they're charging you and not when they're skittering around beneath. I want to say I heard something else down there. Hello, Morkalub. Go ahead and clean this up. It is clean. Anything of note around here, perhaps? Too bad I can't pick this up. Ah, he was waiting for me. Oh, popped him in the back of the head. Ooh, get forklifted. Okay, yeah. This is definitely where you get loads of black rock. There's another path over here. Nope. Documents. It's just an equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. Okay, I guess continuous rim is a way of referring to cutting blades. Okay, that kind of confused me for a moment. Thought they were talking about something else. This Blackrock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn thing. Sorry, I can talk. Blah. The dimensions for these slabs of black rock they won are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Uh-oh. Yep, that's a problem. Whoop. Ah, I see. I see.
Not what I expected.
This would have been a lot more of an interesting reveal if they didn't tease it at like it was a chapter change. But it is really pretty. Ow. Missed. I see. I'm sure this is going to be safe. Oh, hi there. All right, a bunch of strange things just happened there. Ow. Good throw. Yep. Oh. Ow, ow. This is what we call several problems. At least they're not making a serious effort to come get me. Whoop, he's trying to. Uh-oh. Are those exploders? Yep. Healed me up a little bit. Nope. There we go. Okay, that got pretty close, didn't it? Alright, what's with the alarm? Turn the alarm off. There we go. Okay, that was not the alarm shut-off button. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspection to the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Despite my vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes until I had to resort to literally redacting them. Why is the state that they're in... Why does it... I keep saying it, but so many things feel like they don't need to be redacted. Like, with their current state, that seems like normally informative as to why there was a weird disruption. That shouldn't need to be blacked out. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in a threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Hope I get a nice view of this city. All that effort just for one rock.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd you come from? Where? Jeez, they're everywhere. Those things are silent. Until they're like right up on you. Okay, they are actively coming at me from across the map. Time to leave. Oh, hold up. Reading. No smoking reminder. The Bureau personnel, all Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for your understanding. Okay, looks like they're stationary. There's like something above the explosion point. I wanted to go explore over there. Are they on the move? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really going to be that much over here. This looks like it has a lot of area for me to run around, though. As long as I don't go down there near those things, I should be good. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of note up here, but I gotta check. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get up to that other level. Nah, I'm not making it. Alright, the spooky horror balls are moving. Whoa! Fucking popped up right under me. Jesus. That thing just materialized beneath me. Ugh. They're attacking the balls. Shit. He noticed me. Let's just leave this place and never come back. Happy to not work in this place. Yeah. The quarry? Definitely happy about not working in the quarry. Okay, the tense glitch ball music is done now. Yeah, if there weren't horrifying glitch spheres roaming around the quarry, I wouldn't mind working there. But as it stands, it's not a pleasant working environment. Terrible shots. Too far. Flammable. Not much you can do when you gotta come at me from the front, huh? You're all alone, Healing Sphere. Nope, not anymore. There's so many of them. Ladder. Barrel. Barrel 2. Cart. More of a problem with changing infrastructure because I'm bad at navigation. Yeah, bad at navigation, I could see that being an issue. I like it. I like that the place changes. Then again, maybe that'd be bad for how I navigate. I don't really follow a map. Or like, don't give me an address to find a place, or, like, tell me to look at a map. Just give me a rough idea of what the place looks like, and I'll eventually find my way there. Okay, where am I going? I guess I'm going back up to Executive. That's where I'm going. Okay. Well, there's another area in the quarry. There's a bunch of question marks up there. I think central maintenance is still closed off. There were 2 things around here that I couldn't get. Training course. Was that here? Okay, that's through central maintenance, and that's still blocked off, pretty sure. X-ray light box. That is not on this level. Alright, let's just get out of here. Personnel protection. Oh, I see. It's like almost like it's airlocked. That's why the other door closed behind me. Where am I going? No, I came from this way. That. Sector elevator, that's what I want. Farewell maintenance. Why did I find that piece of information about the swan boat down there? Was that just a random thing, or was that just a horrendously misplaced document? I'm going to assume horrendously misplaced. Alright, where is... He's not here. Oh, hey, there's what's her face.
wants us to crack Darwin?
Oh wait, no, she is. I just had a
to take
different thing
detour into the
selected.
quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
Please do.
This is it. She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here.
Yeah,
He
we
was
knew
once
that.
known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now?
So you kidnapped him.
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away?
Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the containment sector, in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are?
I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know. I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay?
Looks like a big prison.
I could use a friend right now.
Uh-oh. More points to spend. Considering how much health I was losing last time, I think I'm going to keep putting it into health for now. Killed enemies with melee. Did that. Oh, I accidentally I didn't want to abandon that one. Whoops. I just need one more sniper. Okay. Kill demolition experts. Using the Pierce, kill snipers in the research sector with headshots. Too specific. Kill Hiss warped. Sure, I'm sure one of those will pop up again. Kill enemies in maintenance. I'll go for demolitions. We can do those. We can do these ones anywhere. Still no outfits. Nope, I can upgrade the pistol. I'm gonna do it. Pistol's a good solid base of a weapon. We could get damage, little damage boost, damage while low on health. Does extra damage against armor stack? I'll go with damage while low on health. That'll be a nice fallback option. we got something from the hotline. I swear the board's gotten quieter. I remember them being a bit more audible than that. Not understandable, mind you, just I could hear them better. Let's take a side trip to parapsychology before we go find Dylan.
You heard, right? She's the new director.
Actually, now that we got Tier 5 access, let's take a look around. I think there were some Tier 5 doors around here that I couldn't open. Yeah, I should be able to access every locked door on this floor now. Just 2 cards, okay. When are we gonna get to use the jukebox? I want to play some tunes.
Somebody took the RPG.
What?
Oh, Marshall's gonna kill me.
We had an RPG? I thought they just used those rifle rockets.
Out there. Those things are killing our buddies while we babysit the execs.
You heard Marshall.
Alright. Where's some doors I haven't opened? Oh, damn. That's just too much fun. That is just fun to do. Alright, enough goofing off. Give me my protection. Yes, there we go. Now we're ready to travel. I don't think there are any locked doors on this side of the building. Oop. Aw, it disappeared. My shield. Wasn't there at least one Tier 5 door around here somewhere? Why hasn't anyone cleaned up the blood in my office yet? Unbelievable. Oh, here's a number 4. Ah. Oh yeah, this was the one with the post-its outside. What the hell? So many post-its. They don't even have anything written on them. They're just blank. That is way too reflective. I appreciate that this game has good reflections, but that is just too much for a picture frame. Oh no. He's sneezing. Ugh. Excuse me. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. I wouldn't think working from home would be allowed. Ugh. Ooh, launch efficiency. Yeah. Damage while aiming. Ooh, even better. Thought there was text up there. That was just a vent.
What can someone from admin do against this kind of thing?
That's just a radio. Okay, not a lot on the executive office side of things, but let's do some rounds near the mailroom. There had to have been a few locked doors around there. Wait a minute, this is just a dead end. Wrong door. Ow. Whoops. Goddamn rockets. Take that. Didn't really know he was down there. Oh, have I never been... Oh. I must not have came down here to check this room. Especially considering there's a thing here. Havana summary. Oh yeah, this was mentioned earlier. An auditory event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Redacted deaths were reported and the outgoing information has been managed. Response. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been redacted. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for redacted minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After Formula I-9 was recited in the vicinity, a single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau. A boot was causing auditory damage? Curious. want to say there was a locked door in here. Yeah, there were a few, but not that bad. Were there any doors up there? Oh. Wait. Did I seriously miss a level 1 clearance door? Oh boy. Oh, that's a different mod color. Oh, tier 4. Reduced recoil for the shatter. More on the Havana incident. Bureau medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country. While the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue, further testing by Bureau medics found intense cell damage similar to that of radiation exposure. Agents and research staff remained to take soil samples from the surrounding area, but found no trace of a whole bunch of redacted stuff beyond the health issues of the staff. The communications department disseminated a story of foreign powers using... Why would they need to redact what they replaced the information with? Useless redactions! On the embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. Like, I get it. They want to have they want to get use out of all that black ink, but they gotta redact, like, critical information, not basic explanatory information. Because then it just makes the document read stupid. So far, everything else in this game is handled nicely, but they don't know how to utilize redaction properly. Not that I know. It's not like I'm an expert. Still, having said that, having read SCP stuff a bunch, I could tell you that whenever something was redacted in that, it always felt appropriate. Here, doesn't feel as appropriate. Rarely does. Not seeing any locked doors around here. Maybe I overestimated how many doors I missed. Right, that is still unpassable terrain. I think this was a tremendous waste of time. Let's just... I suppose it didn't hurt to look around. It's not like I was going to remember where all the unlocked doors were. I almost never use the fast travel. Let's just go ahead and fast travel. I like making the journey to my destination. I don't use fast travel that much. At least not in this sort of game. If it was like a bigger open world kind of deal, then yeah, I'd fast travel a bunch.
Welcome back.
Are we going to containment? I think we're going to containment. Should I have chatted up Pope before I left? Nah, I already left.
Containment sector. Panopticon. Altered items. Maximum security prison. orders.
So that's Trench and another guy I don't think we've seen before.
The containment sector, the Panopticon, is home to the altered items we find and contain. It is a maximum security prison. It's a vault for the most valuable treasures on Earth. It's a powder keg big enough to blow this world to dust. A temple, a place of worship filled with idols of angry gods. It's all of these, and none of them. It's something more profound, unbelievable, unknowable, something worse. Altered items. We've found many. They appear mundane, but nothing could be further from the truth. They're all powerful, dangerous. They press heavy on our minds because that's their nature. They've been altered because we can't stop thinking about them. We put them on altars because they're used to being worshipped. This keeps them calm. We contain them, but they don't want to be controlled. We study them to discover what makes them tick. If this place were ever reached, it would be chaos of biblical proportions.
Most of that was just old man ramblings and didn't tell us anything useful. You know, the lighting in this game seems to, like... Yeah, those are problems. Like, right here, the lighting is nice. I like this. Then you go into a room like this, and it's just like... Yeah, it's like all, like... It's like a haze. Have a drink? Whoa. Oh, nice. Nice. You gotta be careful with how you throw things. Sometimes they just don't... They take a little longer to get to you than they really should. It's kind of difficult to target things in the heat of the moment and grab something that isn't gonna get caught on a dozen other things. Also, I died very quickly, and I take offense to that. I threw a single item and it took forever to come back. You see those guys charging me. They're just kind of floating up there. Whoa. Hunt! How dare you? Ooh. Reading. Objects of power and altered item distinctions. While altered items and objects of power may seem similar at first, it's important to note some very key distinctions. Firstly, objects of power grant para-utilitarian abilities. Secondly, objects of power translocate anyone who makes physical contact to the astral plane. This is widely believed to be due to the Redacted's affiliation with objects of power. I'm going to assume that one is the board. Doesn't everyone here know about the board? Not every individual is allowed in the astral plane, which indicates the board evaluates who can and who or cannot enter. If at any point I think I know what the redacted thing is, I'm just going to say what it is, especially if it's something that I feel doesn't need to be redacted. Third, and this is not always the case, objects of power are much more preternaturally, yeah, I'll just go with redacted for that one, than altered items. Looking at the specific criteria that defines an object of power, it is no wonder that they are notably rarer than altered items. In fact, we have redacted altered items for every object of power contained within the Bureau. I definitely need to keep getting more health upgrades, that's for damn sure. Breaking shit. What I just pick up? Energy gain from headshots. I need more modification slots. And not, there's a health mod. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna switch weapons. And just in case anything gets close. Not waiting for you to come down from there. I should be catching these. Whoa, there's a grenade there. Where'd you come from, buddy? Still somebody out there. Where'd he come from? What are you doing back there? Was this yellow light always here? Cleaning up. Ooh. This is where they keep watch for stuff. Albany, Richmond, Atlanta, Topeka, Salt Lake City, Santa Fe are all green. Everything else is red. I don't know if it's everything's supposed to be green and the red is bad, or if it's the other way around.
Anyone's there? I could really use a hand.
Someone needs help over there.
I hear him.
Sounds like there's a man down.
I hear it. Oh, there's a level 5 back there. Oh, there he is. What you doing out here, buddy?
I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks.
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Oh, this little detour's right here. I may as well take care of it. Back into the motel, huh? We gonna see what's behind one of the other doors? Did you hear that? I heard laughing. I think it's coming behind door 225. Wait, this clock wasn't here before. Hmm. $6:30? Am I supposed to align these clocks to what shows up on the counter? A little off. $9:20? Wait, that's 10:20. But we got a sound. Oh, and the only button it said to press was escape. But I pressed F that time to stop the... It didn't say that you used that button. I just pressed it on accident. Oh, and it's just the pyramid key again. Don't hear the laughing woman anymore. That's kind of creepy. One of these days, I want to walk through here and just briefly see, like, somebody walk outside. Like, some indistinct, vaguely human-shaped person. Are we gonna get to see what's behind these other doors?
This Wells guy can't be far.
Wells. Where are you, Wells? Uh-oh, clocks.
Those must be the clocks he was talking about.
That's a lot of clocks. Camp. Can only pick up some of the clocks in the pile. Where you at, Wells? Well, these are some funny looking... No. Interesting tent shape. Do they actually make tents that are this shape? It's been ages since I went camping or owned my own tent. I've never seen this design before. Hey, there he is. Thought I heard him shouting earlier. Hey there, guy.
Are you Wells? Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I stayed back to help the others. Did a shit job of it, clearly.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help now. How do we get out of here?
We should head back through the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
We have a friend. He's just gonna wander off on his own, isn't he? I'm gonna have to follow and protect him, aren't I? Escort mission where I have to move at the pace of the guy I'm supposed to protect. These are always good. I was expecting something more clock-like when they talked about a clock place. Instead, we just see a pile of clocks bursting through a door. Clearance level 9.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at play in there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
Oh wait, no, he's not moving around too much. Okay, that's good. He was just moving to go activate the door. What is the purpose of this footage? How much of this is there? Okay, good. Because if that went on any longer, I was going to watch the whole thing, mind you. That was entirely pointless, though. What the heck? Shit. What are you doing? You brave little trooper. Ow. So many clocks. Also, he said this was supposed to be a regular office building, but this is clearly just an extension of the oldest house.
I think you can find a way around it.
Let me see.
Is he Cannon Father? No, he's a quest guy. I'm supposed to escort him back to the main building. He doesn't have a health bar. Maybe he's invincible. Yeah, I'm a little busy. I can't be dealing with strange noises.
So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had. I've never seen anything like it.
Because he ran to the enemy? Well, I don't know about cannon fodder. I feel like that would imply he was directed to do it. I think he was either feeling very brave or near suicidal. One or the other. Ah. That was easy. You could have done that yourself. Postbox supplement. Agents arrived in the town of Jasper Crossing, Arizona after the communications department intercepted multiple phone calls to local authorities regarding frozen people in the streets. 4 of the 5 dispatched agents became paralyzed upon arriving at the scene. Additional assessment teams were dispatched. Variations of identification formulas were tried with ineffectual results. Agents resorted to using aerial photography to study the positioning of the paralyzed individuals. Soon after, agents discovered the event's epicenter to be the local post office. Unaffected agents cleared the area of all paralyzed civilians, animals, and Bureau personnel before beginning to study the item. Agents deemed susceptible to the item were tasked with interviewing and re-informing the public away from the site. The item was soon placed on a transport vehicle manned by unaffected agents. Air travel had been deemed too dangerous, given the item's effect. Numerous reports of temporary paralysis were reported by civilians along the truck's route from Arizona to New York City. Well, what was the item? Wait, did it specifically say postbox? Epicenter... It says the epicenter was a post office. They didn't transport the whole post office. It doesn't say what the item was. Then again, it says post box. Okay, I guess it is just... It was a post box at the post office. Got it.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
I'm hearing clock sounds now. Some of these clocks are working. Kind of a little boring that this anomaly is just an object that duplicated the clocks. We got floaters. So many clocks. Nope, there he goes. Oh shit, I grabbed him. Ah, can't do nothing about this, boy. Is that a dentist chair? No, barber. Not a dentist. I forgot I had the ability to pick them up. What you doing down here, buddy? Alright, you got this, you got this. It's okay, you can do it, I believe in you. You got it. You can do it. You're doing it. Go, go, go. Hey, you did it. You are a crap shot with that thing. Take them open a clock shop. It'd be a pretty boring clock shop. They're all exactly the same design, and on top of that, none of them have hands. It would be the world's most boring clock shop. I can appreciate the simplicity of the idea, though. But what if it's not one item duplicating the clock? If you take too many clocks and all of them start duplicating, then you'll just be buried in clocks. Refrigerator supplement. Oh, it's an interview. Can you tell us why you left your building that day? LM. I was running out to get eggs. There was that corner store on 30th. That's why I left Michael there on his own. I knew I wouldn't be gone long. He was drawing at the table when I left. Had his crayons out, happy. The building came down when I was a block away. I ran back, started digging. City workers found Mikey later beside the fridge. The drawings hadn't come off. Tons of bricks fall on it, and those drawings are still there? How does that happen? You kept the refrigerator after the accident. Why? It still had his drawings. God must have kept them safe for a reason, right? I'd get home from work and stare at them all night. I was in a bad way back then. Why did you sell the fridge with your son's drawings still on it? They'd gotten stuck to it or something. I thought about cutting them off those magnets, but maybe it was better I didn't hold on to them, you know? Gotta move on, everyone says. What's my fridge got to do with the building's collapse, anyhow? It wouldn't be locked up here if it didn't. Where are we going? It's just getting worse.
When it was clear we couldn't contain the altered item, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but Hiss were waiting for us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
What's with these long pauses? Finding a lot of boxes in here. Work chat plane parts. Okay, Mr. Dead Dog, what do you think of this? You know that airplane we brought in? Like the actual proper airplane? Guess who they made catalog every individual piece of that plane to be examined for suspected altered status. I had to count every bolt, nut, and piece of non-connected metal. And that's just on the exterior of the damn thing. Do you know how many pieces of hardware it takes to make a plane? I do. I do! Who's Mr. Dead Dog? Is that actually somebody's legal name? Yeah, it probably is. This looks like a good spot for the shatter. Projectile spread reduced. That could be nice. Figure our altered item is down there. Hey, don't run towards those, buddy. I swear I was getting shot from somebody else while that guy was recoiling, or was he shooting me while he was recoiling? Don't appreciate that. Ooh, energy boost. Starting to get more 4-star mods. Slowly getting good stuff.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Mannequin supplement. I'm finding all these supplements for items I haven't even read the base document of. The item was last owned by Madame Blanc, an operatic performer from Berlin. After her career ended in a public scandal, she relocated to... Let's come up with a name. What's the... I don't know what cities are in Maine. Let me make up a city for Maine. She relocated to Dog Bollocks, Maine. There we go. For reasons unknown. With her came the trappings of her old life, including this item. Locals report that she rarely left her home in the short years she spent in Dog Bollocks. After her death, caused by autoerotic asphyxiation, I'll just assume that's what that said, the state held a public auction of her belongings, seeing as she had no known relatives. Various conflicting first-hand reports exist, but testimonies provided by witnesses of the event do contain some common elements. Most every witness saw numerous mannequins break through the house's windows, tumbling outside. Some witnesses report bright lights. Some report high-pitched singing. These are unverified. Numerous civilians inside the house at the time of the incident were hospitalized for various injuries. 2 were crushed to death. Agents were dispatched upon seeing an article regarding these events during the Bureau's daily scans of national periodicals. The item was quickly identified and brought to the Bureau. Interesting. didn't think to look at the map. Have we just... Wait, sealed threshold hall? Is that where we were... Oh, we came all the way from that spot on the right. Okay. Can't pick up the photocopier. Shame. Hold on a second, I want to check the shelter. And there's not going to be anybody, there's never anybody in these things, but there's always a box. I don't think there's anything else down here.
Let's go.
Okay. Is he still alive?
Hold on. Something's wrong with him.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Harwoods. Oh, God, no. Motherfuckers took him!
Damn, he's got a lot of health. Yeah, for a man who was dying, he is remarkably healthy looking. I don't think I want to get too close to this guy. Shatter is a very situational weapon. Oh, it's getting blurry. Damn.
I should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay.
Tough man. Goddamn. And you're still alive. I'm impressed.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clocks. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it.
Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Alright. I think I picked up some even higher tier stuff. I saw like, it looked like a darker red. Or were they just tier 4s? Energy boost. Only 13% though. Eh. Alright, going back in. Investigate safe room. I guess I passed the area it was locked up in. It would have had to have been that area with the glowing. There was a room that was all glowy red. It's probably where it was. No. Gotta fight the boys again. Alright, you need to go. Oh, sniper. Ain't having none of that. Okay, a sealed threshold room. Threshold room. Huh. Oh, this one.
This is the safe room Wells showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
I think I completely ignored this when I was here last. I wonder if he would have had something to say about it if I approached it. This isn't a safe room. Wait, max occupancy... No, this is... Okay, it's got the initial start of a standard safe room.
Great. More clocks. How am I supposed to get across that?
Okay, whatever this thing is, it's causing massive alterations. Oh. Oh, well, there it is. It's an anchor. How am I supposed to get over there? Something hidden in the dark? Huh. Oh, that's 2 tasks completed. Health up. Upgrade the Pierce. Sure. Either this is something incredibly simple, or I just don't have what I need to get over there just yet. Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna work. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Well, I knew that wasn't a good idea, but I still did it.
How am I supposed to get across that?
Wait, the anchor isn't over there this time. Oh, stuff kind of floats up when you're carrying something around you. That's neat. I'm just gonna have to assume that I needed a completely different power. I think you've seen like something like a fly ability. This game, with all this game's open spaces, I'm thinking that's probably what it is. Oh, she even just said roadblocks.
This is the safe room Welsh showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
If you hold it too long, it goes off on its own. But yeah, I think you're right. The way this game seems to be designed, I wouldn't be surprised if we gained a flying ability. So, I guess we'll just leave this one for a while. Sealed threshold account. Threshold with effect redacted manifested in the containment sector in the middle of the bullshit department. Simultaneously, numerous clocks appeared in the area, injuring and killing many human beings. After rescue operations were completed and a surprise party was thrown for Johnson and HR, Rangers were sent in to discover the Threshold's epicenter. The sheer amount of bullshit made the expedition impossible. The area was sealed off after removing the clocks proved an impossible task. The department was relocated and the area abandoned. Researchers theorized the Threshold introduced unstable matter to our dimension, which had adopted the form of fucking clocks. As my 13-year-old son theorized in his calculus class when introduced to more stable bullshit. I don't know. I'm just going to try to make these more interesting by just filling the blanks with whatever random bullshit comes to mind. I'm going to try to structure it somehow. It kind of fell apart at the end there, though. Anyway, yeah, let's get out of here. We'll fast travel using the control point. Oh, anchor's back. Where are we going? I guess we're gonna go find Dylan. Using Pierce, kill his snipers in the research sector with headshots. Too specific. I'm not in the research sector. I'm not in maintenance. Oh, kill hiss elevated in the containment sector. Hey, that's where I'm at right now. I'll take that one. I know it. I can accept these and abandon them and cycle in new challenges. Kill hiss charged. Sure. Take us back to the start. Ooh, it's warming up a bit. It's not as bad as that heat wave a couple weeks ago, but feeling slightly toasty. It's like normally I would even find this perfectly reasonable temperature to be an annoyance. What is the temperature anyway? It's 21, 22 Celsius. Normally, I wouldn't find this comfortable, but after experiencing basically way higher than that, this suddenly feels normal. Which is good, I'm adapting. Right then. Guess we're just going this way. In memory of the heroic agents who gave their lives to forces known and unknown for the protection and greater knowledge of all humankind. Thought I heard distant shooting. It was just that door fucking up. I'm not reading all of them. I wouldn't be surprised if these were developer names. This would be a very perfectly sneaky way to integrate the developers' names as like an in-game credits thing without making it seem overt. Is that mold? I remember more warnings about mold. Oh. Got too many mods. I guess I can start cleaning up tier 2s as well. I'm starting to get loads of 3s and 4s. All nice and cleaned up. Gates are closed. Gotta go through medical. Gotta go through what looks to be the mold zone. There's like piles of it. Ugh. Whoa! I'm sorry. I am fucking sorry. Who said you could just appear near me? Fuck you. Did you see him sneak up on my left? Cause I didn't see that. No. Don't have clearance level 6. That could have been a prime display of streamer blindness, or it could have been something else. Maybe dementia. Didn't see it? Okay. Good. Wasn't just me then. Uh-oh. These weird growths. Hang on, I can't get through here. Oh shit, these aren't hiss. Holy shit, a new enemy? I never thought we'd see this. We'd live to see the day. Yeah, they're mold zombies. Ugh. Ugh, it's all the mold's dusting up into the face. I don't like it. From behind with the massive cabinet. Or whatever the hell this is. What did I even pick up? What is this, an industrial microwave? Oh, I hate it. I hate seeing this much mold. Okay, when I was very young, and I was just in front of the TV, I don't even remember what channel or show it was supposed to be. It was like some medical show, and they were having an interview with this guy, and he was wearing like a... He basically had like, you know, like those medical masks you've been seeing people wear these days, only he was wearing it over his nose and like his eyes, the entire upper part of his face. And apparently, what happened was, he got like some kind of mold infection after eating like accidentally eating some slightly moldy bread, and it got into his face. And it started eating away at, like, his flesh beneath the skin. And they did, like, this reveal shot where they had the camera behind him and they just sort of swooshed it around to the front. And it looked like somebody had scooped out, like, the upper part of his face from, like, just below the forehead, like, to below the nose. His nose, his eyes, they were all gone. It looked like they got scooped out. And ever since then, I've been very cautious about mold, so seeing this, it's unsettling me. Mold autopsy. The deceased was 739,000-year-old botanist with no significant past medical history. The subject was brought in after being discovered in the active threshold in an early state of decay that is characteristically fungal-based in its appearance. During autopsy, the cadaver's pleural cavities were revealed to be entirely filled by the fungus known as the mold. Yes, very imaginative with the naming here. Like, even I could come up with a better name than that. I'm not going to do it right now, it'd take me forever, but come on. To an extent that medical staff were forced to put on decontamination suits. The procedure was also hindered by anomalies such as the deceased's high body temperature and undulating torso muscles, presumably, but not probably, caused by trapped gases. Routine samples, as well as tissue samples issued by Dr. Underhill, were successfully extracted. However, their rapid retrogression outside the host body needs to be noted. Cause of death, mold ingestion. Who'd have thought? Was there a file on mold people? No. Ugh. Ah! What just happened? What? Oh. You stop that. Okay, they got some kind of ranged variant. This room is so unhealthy looking. I hate it. Like, I'm not exactly a neat freak, but again, it's the mold. It's just too much. Ugh. She's breathing this in as we speak. She's wearing no protective gear. And she's just walking through this. It's in the air. Madwoman. We need to get, like, a flamethrower attachment and torch this place. Huh. Okay, medical wing, at least it's confined to the medical wing. That's a positive. What? What is this? Important. Feels important and urgent vision. Writing this down so I don't forget. Saw this dream when I fell asleep during Dr. Darling's presentation. A food poisoning? I ate a mushroom salad for lunch. I saw an inverted black pyramid. The board? The astral plane? Okay, so yeah, regular people who work here do know about the board. But the board was redacted in documents. Then, a red pyramid appeared underneath. What's that? It feels scary and bad news. A red pyramid, huh? The hiss is red. Stage 2. They move to be on top of each other. Like elevator lights. Going up? Is this the sector elevator? Then they converge, docked. Oh shit. It's an hourglass. A doomsday... I don't know what that word is. Clue? It started flashing wildly. And... leaving down. Oh no, felt terrible. Now it's all down. And the red... Now it's all down and the red on top. This can't happen. We must stop this from happening. They rule us now. I woke up screaming. This is a warning. It might be. This could be the hiss. This guy might have had a dream about the hiss. And it's like a red pyramid. It's... Okay, keep that in mind. That might pop up later. Wow, she does not dash through chairs very well. Chairs are highly resistant to dash. Yeah. You can go through tables and desks way easier. Globe procedure. Ooh, an object. Containment procedure. No unique procedures required. However, contact should be limited as some report feeling disoriented after touching it. Item is handmade, set in dark wood. The item itself is lacquered, hand-painted, spins freely on all axes. Set in dark wood. Is that an actual type of wood? If they were explaining this properly, they would say exactly what type of wood it is. Or maybe they don't know what type of wood it is. While the continents and oceans are recognizably those of Earth, careful examination has revealed numerous... why would they redact that part? Numerous islands? Let's go with islands. Numerous islands and other geographic additions that do not exist on our planet. One of these islands, oh hey, there it is, has a city marked on it named Tanrelio. There are no signatures left by its maker. Physical contact renders subjects dizzy and disoriented, with some reporting a feeling of unfamiliarity with their surroundings. This effect seems to grow worse with prolonged contact, culminating in a sense of listlessness and depression. Suicide has been observed in 700 handlers. Earth, but not really, and a city. Now that's... I'd say of all the altered objects I've seen so far, that one is the most interesting to me. It's showing another world. Or maybe it's our world, but the additions aren't actually additions, they're only hidden. Ooh. Nope. We got another pole cord.
P6 is what the Bureau calls Dylan. His cell's been breached.
Uh-oh.
Has the Hiss found him? Are you there with him? Can you protect him?
Yeah, that seems like a problem. The Hiss is, like, trying to take over the Bureau, and Dylan tried to fuck up the Bureau. Uh-oh. I think I see where this is going. Nice alarms. What the hell type of alarm was that? Those had to have been the... Those are like clown alarms. That's how you make a clown alarm without using bike horns. Speaking of clowns, I've taken to rewatching the old Riken and the Lad's Barotrauma streams. That game looks like a lot of fun. I wonder if it's possible to run a sub entirely with AI crew. Because I'm really interested in that game. I want to see if it's possible. I don't have the game yet, but if I do get it, I'm going to see if it's possible. Because I don't think I know anybody who would be interested. Oh, we got long flags here. Okay, before we go through the pole cord... Alright, I came in from that side, right. I have already... Wait, no, what's this?
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight, a slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
It was splicing in the footage from that awkward video we saw when we were following the medic around. That was just viewing the other two, like, people, and they were looking all awkward. What's all that about? And why was a presentation on that here in what is, I presume, the security room for, like, containing objects and people? These recordings are in weird places. And the audio for it just started playing again. Alright, we're out of here. Let's go through the cord. Ugh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's been a murder in the Ocean View Hotel. Okay. Yeah, that's a bit different. There's blood. Well, this room's normal. Okay, the painting was upside down. Now it's not upside down. And now this room is fixed. Wacky bullshit's happening in this hotel, and I'm not allowed to investigate it, and that annoys me.
It's been a long time since Dylan and I knew each other. I've wondered about him. What kind of man he'd grow up to be. Were things as hard for him as they were for me? Maybe in here, they were even harder.
Oh, hey, we got people. Hello?
Oh, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
I'm Jessie, the new director. I need to get inside.
New director? Right. Well, okay. Hello, I'm Frederick Langston, the Panopticon supervisor. It's not the best time for a tour. We have hiss everywhere, numerous cell breaches, and system failures across the board, but you're the director, so here we go. Founded by Zachariah Trench, the Panopticon is our state-of-the-art repository for all altered items.
I don't have time for this.
Power and...
I was told Dylan Faden was kept here. Can you help me find him?
Faden? Sure. Darling wanted him somewhere secure and isolated away from people. He's in the maximum security cells, upper level. But there's currently a pressing matter, ma'am. We've got an object of power loose in there. It's wrecking the place. The Benikoff TV, it's a real doozy. Salvador took a team in to handle it, but no one's heard from them for hours. This is a Category 5 OOP we're talking about, and if we don't contain it soon, it will tear the Panopticon apart. And we don't want all those altered items getting loose, ma'am. No, trust me.
Dylan's in there.
Open the door, Langston. I'll handle it.
If you say so. I usually tell first-timers not to touch anything, so, just do that.
That man has an unfortunate hairline. I sympathize.
And please, ma'am, call me Fred.
Thanks, Langston.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
listen to this. containment failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it? 69.
I do not see what is humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
Is one of these guys a robot? Was that you? Are you the robot? You fucking robot? Although, seriously, if I could throw a trash can at his head, I would have.
I guess life's a breach, huh?
I don't like this guy. Thermos procedures. Oh dear diner coffee thermos. No unique procedures required. Alter status is suspected but unverified. A blue coffee thermos with a white plastic cap and a logo of the Oh Dear Diner located in Bright Falls, Washington. Hey, I live in Washington. Is Bright Falls a real place, though? Hang on a minute. Hold up a minute. I gotta do some research. Gonna do me a research here. Bright Falls. It is apparently not real. Although it was also the name... Oh, it was where Alan Wake was apparently set? Bright Falls? Oh, so this is like a reference. I never played Alan Wake. Huh. I actually lived in a place called Granite Falls for a while. Basically grew up there. So, yeah. A place called Bright Falls in Washington sounds... I wonder if they knew about the town I grew up in and just decided to change the name. They must have, because we don't have any lakes. I don't live there anymore, of course, but... Neat. Bright Falls, Washington, the cap doubles as a mug. The item responds to Formula I-16, yet no discernible altered effect has been discovered, other than keeping liquids warm for surprisingly long periods of time. It's also worth noting that the coffee from the thermos is always refreshing and strong, no matter its quality, before being poured into the item. The thermos was discovered on the shore of Cauldron Lake, outside the town of Bright Falls. Both are known sites for recurring AWE. See Bright Falls AWE case file for further information. According to witness statements, Alan Wake... Yep, this is just an all reference document. See Prime Candidate Program entry for further information. Oh, that's what they call candidates for a director. Oh, so they wanted to maybe hire him. I see. He went missing shortly before the discovery of the thermos. Oh, he's missing. I don't know how that game ends. Did he go missing at the end? Had been seen... collecting similar thermoses for an unknown purpose. I'm guessing these thermoses were like a healing item. That's my guess.
I'm funny.
You're not funny. Shut up.
The Panopticon. Dylan's close. But that object of power might wreck this place before I find him.
Engine. Yeah, looks like we got a lot of ground to cover. I wonder what the TV's doing. The place doesn't look bad. Oh, that's a bright light. Oh, what is that and why is it so bright? Why do they have their own sun in here? Oh, I can get upgrades for the... Wait. Oh, there's a new weapon. The Charge. Holds up to 3 explosive projectiles and can stagger enemies caught in their blast radius. I'm just missing one astral blip. Also need astral blips for upgrading item tiers. Well, I'll tell you what. This seems like a good place to call it for today. Since, you know, like 3.5 hours usually go to 4, but yeah, this seems like a good spot right at the opening of the Panopticon. Yeah, curious. I hadn't really speculated on what the brother. Did I speculate on what the brother's deal was? I think my guess initially was he was somehow involved with the Hiss. Which, I mean, now he might be, but not as I originally envisioned. Gonna have to keep playing to find out. Whenever the next stream is. I recently actually acquired a task that is going to take up a lot of time. I am transcribing JPDE for the benefit of future voice actors. It's got limited voice acting, and I was requested to take that on, and it's a lot of typing and that's a lot of text to go through, so I'm going to be fairly busy with something for once. Like, something productive. How unusual. So yeah, that's going to be my excuse for the longer distance between streams. Depending on how quickly I work, though, maybe it won't be as much of a detour, but yeah, I've got something to work on. Oh. Anyway, that's it for today. Until next time, this game is neat. It's fun. I'm looking forward to seeing where it goes. Have a good one. Bye, Morkalub. Thanks for stopping by. See you around.